So your buttons. Now here's the virtual field. Now if we go into Unity here and we look at this, now you got this weapon test. Now you got this horizontal value. Well, if you look at the weapon test, it doesn't have that value. You got the game objects, you got this game and you got this. Why do we not have that horizontal value in here? And it's because you're inheriting from a parent class. This parent class has it. So you can do cool things like this. You can go into here, and where is it? You can go base dot change, which is the bool value up here, change, equals true, and current weapon does not equal weapon dot length, weapon object dot length. So basically, when we hit this change value right here, we tell the integer, hey, I want the next weapon. Okay? So changing is true because we hit the button. And current weapon, which is the single object, well, no, it's the integer. Okay, yeah, that would be right. Oh no, we don't. No. We should actually be looking at this one. This is on the update. If change is true and current weapon does not. Why do I have? Oh yeah. Actually, no. I forget why I have that. It's for some reason. I'll have to look at it again. If weapon does not, if weapon, okay, the single game object weapon up here does not equal weapon, the array weapon. So basically, when you have arrays, you'll have these brackets. And in order to select something from an array, you have to use like this statement. Okay, take this statement, and we are just going to copy this just for you guys. You'll go, here's the weapon in the array. This is the object. This is how you access it. Then you have this integer value right here, because it always has to be an integer, because you can't have half of a value for an array, because you can't do a half of two objects. So it's an integer, like you'd put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, however, what weapon you want in the array. And then you've got your game object, and you want to set it false in this case. That would be how you'd select something in an array. So, and this integer is being called like this. You got, if your current weapon is less than weapon.length, which is the entire count of the array. It's like if you have 100 weapons in there, it registers 100, but the problem is, in this type of function, when you're selecting something and you're entering going up, sometimes you have to use a -1, because when it does this, like in Unity, see how this says 2? Well, the thing is, sometimes they count it as the whole length is 3. Well, no. Yeah, that is true. They'll count it one more, so you have to minus 1. Okay, because you'll get that out of index error. Actually, I should show you that. Okay, yes, I'll show you that. Let's show you that. Because this just is dumb if I don't. And I'll take this off. Okay. And we'll go into Unity here. And you'll see this current weapon. We'll make sure this is 0 from start. 0 from start. Okay. Now if we go into here and we have it play, well, when I go to change weapon, watch this current weapon right here. It'll go 0, then it'll go 1, bam, it goes to 2. Now, you see what happened? My whole thing can crash down and it gives me this out of index error. And it's because the length is just wrong in its calculation. So you do for updating. So you go -1. We go to save. And if you really have problems and you don't understand something, you already know the code that works. Go in here and fiddle with this. Go -2, go -1, because that's the only way that you're going to really learn is to fiddle with this and go, hey, this is why this is here, and this is exactly why this is here. I encourage you, break it, fix it. And if you can't fix it, reload it and try again. I mean, it's trial and error. Now, you see this? We got this. Now I'm gonna now watch this value again. 1. Okay, it doesn't do it. 2. We still get that out of index error, which is really annoying because we still did this -1. Now, why is that? And we've hit save. Well, it still wants to execute this code for some odd reason, which kind of bothers me because I really don't know why. So we're going to have this length back in because this is going to be the full length. Okay, this is where it throws that error. And it defaults it back to zero. Now, if we take this, we go save by Control S or Command S, I think on Mac, but I don't do Mac. Sorry, so can't help you with Xcode, which kind of stinks. Now we have this. Okay, we have our lovely guy or whatever you want to call him. Now we hit our change weapon, whatever we assigned. Okay, we hit change weapon, then we hit it again. Oh, well look, it went to 0. Now we hit it again, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. But here's the thing, it's got 2 things in there, but it starts off with 1. Your index starts off at 0. Okay, now the whole length of the array, if we're not careful, is a value that can go higher. So we use this little lovely piece of code to, well, I wonder why it does that, to be honest with you. But I know it throws errors. That's how I've always fixed it. There's another way, I know there is, but I just can't think of it.